this is cooking for you and me. So breakfast is one of my favorite meals of the day because you get to wake up before everyone else and fill the house with delicious breakfast smells. And who doesn't like to wake up to that? So this dish that we're gonna make today is gonna do just that. We're making bacon, chive, sour cream, potato cakes topped with a fried egg. It's gonna be delicious and a great way to start your day. So stay tuned. So let's get started here. I have my oven preheating at 375 degrees. That's for the bacon. We want to start the bacon right away just so we can get that nice and crispy for the rest of our meal. And then I have a pot of boiling water here that's been salted that we're going to throw the potatoes in to get them soft. So let's start laying out our bacon. I have a 1/4 pound of bacon here. I'm just going to lay it out on a tinfoil lined cookie sheet and throw it in the oven for about 15 minutes. You just want to watch it to make sure that it doesn't burn, but you want it crispy. Next, you want to take our 2 potatoes here. We have 2 russet potatoes here. You want to wash these guys very thoroughly, and the best way to know, because we're going to use the skins, the best way to know if you washed it thoroughly is just take a white paper towel or a white washcloth and just rub the skin. And if any dirt comes off, you probably want to wash it again. And these guys have been washed really well. To get our hash brown pieces, I like taking the skin because it's brown and yummy, and then just shaving the potato skins into a bowl to roll later. And that's what I'm going to do right now. So now we have our hash browns, which have been made with the potato skins. And now we just want to take our remaining potatoes and cut them into pieces. So here's the trick. You want to make sure you cut the potato pieces relatively the same size so they all have the same cooking time. I have my potatoes chopped here. I'm going to throw them into the boiling water over there. So I just put the potatoes in the pot of boiling water. They're going to be in there for about 20 to 25 minutes, depending on how big you cut your potato pieces. The bacon's going to be in the oven for about 20 minutes. You want the bacon to be crispy, but you don't want it to be burnt, so keep an eye on it. When those 2 guys are done, we're going to put our cakes together, get that fried egg on top, and it's going to be so yummy. So the potatoes are done. I'm going to mix everything in the same pot. So a little trick that I have is if you have one of the shredders, just put the shredder onto the pot like this and just use it to strain it. So I have my potatoes here. I'm going to take the bacon and put it onto paper towel to soak up some of that oil. They're nice and crispy, as you can see here. Just fold that baby over. No splash, no nothing. So I got my bacon here. I'm gonna swap this around a little bit. Get my masher. Okay, some sour cream. You can put as much or as little as you like. I'm gonna put about half a cup in there. Then I want to put about a teaspoon of onion powder. Give that a nice stir. So the next thing we have are our chives here. I'm going to put about a tablespoon of chives in there. The next thing I want to do is put a half a cup of cheese in there. Now for our bacon. We just want to crumble it onto that paper towel there. Bacon is cooked perfectly. You can hear that crunch when I'm chewing on it. Alright, so I've broken up the bacon. I want to throw it into my mixture here. So we have our bacon in there. We just want to give it another toss. These guys look so good. Let's taste it before you add the egg. want 1 egg to bind everything together when we cook it. Alright, we have our potato cake mixture here. Let's go make our potato cakes. So I have my little cast iron skillet where I'm going to fry my egg, and then I have my large pan where I'm going to make my potato cakes. I'm just going to drizzle a couple tablespoons of oil into my large pan and let that heat up. So our oil is heated up. We want to take a scoop of the smashed potatoes and drop it into the shredded potato skins. Then we want to cover that with more potato skins, and we want to scoop it out with a spoon and gently place it into the hot oil in the pan. You want to cook these guys for about 5 to 7 minutes on each side. Potato cakes are done, our fried egg is done. Let's bring it on over to the island and put our breakfast together. So I have my potato cakes in this pan, and then I also have my fried egg in that one. Let's put it together and just see how it tastes. I like to put a little bit of chives on there. Also like a slice of avocado. There we have it. Let's try this. We have our little baked potato-like cake here, and then a fried egg on top with a little bit of creamy avocado. It is so yummy. Everyone at the table is going to love it, and their day is going to just be that much better because they had this. You guys have got to try this. I will see you guys next time on Cooking for You and Me with Ronnie Woo. That's why we make a good